name is Deepa. Welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my experience of traveling from India to the United States via Airindia. That is the vandebharat mission. So I booked my tickets directly from the Airindia website. I'm from Kerala, so there are no direct flights from Kerala to the States. So I had to book a flight from Trivandrum to Delhi and Delhi to New York. Delhi and Mumbai are the only two options available, so I opted for Delhi. So after booking, I called up the Air India customer care and asked them the checklist to do before traveling. So they mentioned only two things. First was they asked me to fill in the Air Suvidha form. This was nothing but, you're giving your travel document details like your passport number, visa number, the visa validity, your address, contact number, and etc. etc. You were giving them these details. And second thing mandatory was you had to do a web check-in 48 hours prior to your travel. So, and I specifically asked them if the COVID test was required, and they instantly said no. The RT-PCR test was not a requirement for travel to New York. But anyway, for my safety, I did the test. I did the test 98 hours prior to my travel, and I received the test results the next day, which was negative, and I was all set to travel. So please carry your own sanitizers. Now the airport people, they give you masks and sanitizer pouches, but I would recommend you to carry your own. And also toilet sanitizers, there's a brand called Peabody sanitizer, you could use that. And toilet seat covers also. Then wear gloves wherever possible, especially when you go to the washroom. There are surfaces, where people touch, and doorknobs, etc., etc. So better be safe. And also you can carry a small mouthwash with you, because this is going to be a long journey, and of course you would be eating some food. You have to remove your mask. So once you have your food, you can just use a mouthwash to clear stuffs. And during the flight, it's going to be a 15.5-hour journey from Delhi to New York. So download your entertainment, because in the aircraft you have very limited entertainment. I traveled by business class, and there were very limited movies, some very old movies, and from TV there was only one episode of Friends. So you can download that in advance. And you get one hot meal served, that is after 6 hours. So, and there is no in-flight service. They just give you a plastic. When they give you a snack box has a plastic cover. So whatever wastes you have to put it there under your seat, and they'll just, at the end of the journey, they'll clear off the waste. Again, I needed coffee badly, so you had to literally tell them that yes, you need coffee, and they give you in a small cup. And lucky. I asked them for a second meal and they were kind enough to give me, because I was very hungry. And one more thing, carry your own pen, because you have to fill a lot of forms and you don't want to share, this with others. So I remember at Delhi airport, a man just came and asked me if I could share my pen. I politely had to say a no. I don't want anybody touching my stuffs. So, and carry lots of masks with you. I was wearing double masks, and it's better to change your masks every 4 to 5 hours. So it's a long journey. So carry a lot of stuffs, and better travel light, because already your bag is going to take a lot of space. Sanitizers, masks, gloves, and a lot of other things. So that's it. So this is the Trivandrum International Airport, which is at Terminal 2. You can see it's pretty much empty. So as soon as you enter the airport, you have to show your passport and details, and they just give you the boarding pass. You just check in your luggage and you just move straight up for security and to the gate. So before that, you have to fill in this COVID-19 self-health declaration. And after security, just move straight to the gate. Mine was gate number 4. And I'm all set to board. They give you this shield and sanitizer and masks. Just got to put it all. And then you're in the aircraft, the business class. It's a pretty spacious one. A lot of leg space. They just give you a drink, and they give you a box of snacks, and you're all set to fly. So, off to Delhi.
ध्यान रखें कि तकिया कंबल और अखबार की व्यवस्था नहीं है। यदि आप शौचालय का इस्तेमाल करना चाहें तो
So we landed at the Terminal 3 of the Indira Gandhi International Airport. This was around 10:30ish. And from here, we were taken in a bus to the International Transfer Desk. And this was around 10 minutes ride, and it was pretty scary. No social distancing whatsoever. So at the transfer desk, I collected my boarding pass for the next flight, my flight to New York. And then inside I had my immigration and security check, and also I filled a form which was the deportation cost form, that Airindia wouldn't bear my cost just in case if I was deported back. And after that, just walk straight to the gate. It was a pretty long walk. It took me around 10 minutes. I'm not joking. Yes, 10 minutes. My gate number was 26. So I just had a nice walk, and I freshened up, and they gave me all the sanitizer, the face shield, masks, etc., etc. And then around 12 a.m. it was all settled. Sitting at the gate, they had these. I call them the sleeping chairs. So I rested for about an hour, and then they started calling for boarding. Since I was traveling by business class, I was called first. And I was all set to board. And as soon as you enter the aircraft, mine was the second seat. I was pretty much impressed with the seat. It had a long leg space, comfortable seating. There was no one sitting next to me, so I had a gala time. And you cannot compare the business class seats with the other airlines, but let me tell you, this pandemic, this is just so the flight took off at the right time. Bye bye Delhi. And I was really hungry, so I just grabbed on this snack box that they gave. Now, for this entire 15-hour journey, they give you only one hot meal. And you should be thankful to God that at least you get one hot meal. So, I didn't know that this snack box was for the 15-hour flight, and I just finished everything and I was left with none. And the entertainment was also very limited. You had just one episode of Friends and one episode of The Big Bang Theory. So here comes my hot meal. It had parathas, it had biryani, yay, and some yogurt, pickle, it had a bun, and of course it came with some snacks. And then the long journey ended. I filled up my forms and I was all set to land in New Jersey. Yay! Let me tell you, my journey was not that tiring because I could sleep in the flight, I also asked for extra blankets, so I had a nice journey. And there you go, we are entering the United States of America. Hello, New Jersey. So we landed at the right time, and after that everything was very quick. As soon as you left the aircraft, you just went straight for your immigration and next baggage claim. And the immigration was pretty easy also. They didn't ask me anything. They just asked me one question: are you carrying any food? I said no. And they just asked me my visa status, like which visa I am on. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below and I would be happy to answer them. And please, if you liked watching this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye. Take care and stay safe.